Welcome back, everybody, to Ghost of Saltmarsh. This is probably going to be a bit short today because I had a really weird day at work. Raven, what are you doing to your microphone?
Hello?
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Hello.
That was great timing.
I didn't do shit to my microphone.
Got all crackly for a moment.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh, good.
But, to recap slightly what we did last time, I terrified my players with a dragon, and I feel real good about myself. So, instead of turning back around, going back towards Saltmarsh, you all decided that you're going to continue on to the next side quest. Yeah, I can hear her back there. I just fed her. She is not starving.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
She's just an asshole because she doesn't like the turkey.
Why are you harassing Callie?
Don't harass me.
Why are you harassing Callie?
Go away. Shoo.
Whoa! Everyone wants to be my enemy.
So, the next side quest is along this river, just a little farther up, so I'm just going to reveal a little bit more. Up here. There's the edge of the drowned forest, where they told you that it would be, like, right here-ish, I believe.
I believe that's what they said.
Alright, so,
Where the marsh meets the forest, right?
where the marsh meets the forest, yeah. I'm just gonna bite into the marsh a little bit. Okay. So, where do we pick up with you guys after you just left the dragon's new house?
First off, get as far away from that as we can.
Yeah. Let's hurry.
We don't want
Yeah.
to be in the area before somebody gives us busy work.
Bye.
Alright.
Let's go find this fucking recluse
Mm-hmm.
before we make any more binding packs.
Alright. So you follow the river up. Somebody roll me a d20.
I guess I can do that. 13.
13. Okay. Let's see what you get. Well, that's interesting. Who has the highest passive perception here?
I must reacquaint myself.
You'll have to check the pseudo dragon because I don't have actual stats for it.
Certainly not me.
Well, actually, pseudo dragon has keen sights or keen senses, so. But I have 13.
Mine
have
is
14.
as do I.
I have an
13s
11.
and 14s? Okay.
I guess that makes sense. The two wisdom casters.
Okay. Right. So first, before I go on this, how close are you to the river? And are you in it?
We are not in the river.
I think we learned our lesson not to be in the river.
Okay.
Yeah.
We totally be walking by the bank because this is one of our only landmarks.
Then this is not going to be any big encounter. It's just going to be a shock because the lowest passive perception still beats it. So, Kara, as you're walking a little closer to the river than you should, you see a sort of transparent tendril of what looks like water lash out and try to grab you, but you notice it at the last second.
Hmm.
And it just kind of disappears back into the river.
She's just staring at it after she like fucking hopped back a foot, and it's just like, what the hell is that?
Did we see it?
Hmm. Yeah, you would have all seen this, but
Did that look like an
She has the
elemental?
lowest passive. If she saw it, you saw it.
True. Yeah. Also, pseudo dragons have a 13 as well.
yeah.
For passive.
So-
That look like an
Well,
elemental.
Did not.
it appears the terrain is opinionated.
Sure, you can call it opinionated. I'd rather call it. It's. She's just like has a mental just. She doesn't even know how to categorize this thing.
Reach down, find a rock, throw it in the water.
Yeah.
Okay, so
just fuck that thing. I don't know.
the region of water where you throw the rock, where you saw the tendril lash out from, the rock floats there
Oh,
in what looks
I
like
didn't know the rocks here were pumice.
what looks like a, and it's not just like floating down the river. It's stuck where it is, like it's floating in midair. But,
Oh.
in the water, it's stuck in something. And then you watch it just
like-
kind of get smaller and smaller and smaller as you watch until it's gone.
That
Now, that sounds like it might have been a jelly or a slime. Does it look like slime?
Yep.
Yeah, it's stuck. Oh,
You can guess that it's some sort of a
transparent.
transparent cube in the water of some sort.
oh.
No.
Oh.
It's not coming out
Some
of the water
wizard.
because you're too fast for it to catch, but you're pretty sure that, yeah, that was a gelatinous cube.
Some wizard's tower is missing its.
Well, we just came from a tower.
Oh, yeah. And it did flood, so yeah, what if I. Well,
But you
black
didn't get
dragons
caught
are
by it.
immune to acid. He might be able to eat it. Or she might be able to. Can't remember.
I think it was a she.
Yeah, Resmus.
Rasmus, yes.
Yeah, I remember that. What Hag saying is like, oh yeah, she's a mean little shit. She used to be so cute as a baby.
You know, with the black dragon's immunity to acid, they probably could eat slimes and jellies no problem.
I mean, they're probably just spicy little
Jello.
snacks.
I mean, so the best way to get rid of a slime is to throw sugar on it and then point a dragon at it.
Oh my god, Dragonborn invented aspic.
So that encounter goes by, and you all kind of probably walk very far away from the water now. Also, why aren't you playing? There we go.
While walking, since Suchini didn't have luck earlier in the day, she's gonna try to bond a little bit with the pseudo dragon, like give it some treats. Just try to bond with it.
See if you can butter it up a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Roll just a straight up cut charisma.
I was gonna say Constitution. Ooh.
Been having a day.
Oh no.
I stuttered a little. Yeah, it takes the snacks, but like it doesn't nip you or anything, but it still like gives all of your friends and you a little bit of a side eye.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Well,
they did kill its previous companion, so yeah.
and yet it chooses to remain with us.
Like
I mean-
Solchini.
I also attacked it, but I was kind of hidden, so it didn't see me, so nobody spilled the beans.
As they're walking, Car is gonna like thumb back. So I guessing we're not dealing with that. you know, the thing in the river is trying to just kill random people.
Remember, lass, not many are willing to venture out this far.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know if me shooting you with some crossbow bolts will work. And you see me, I have to get up close to like do actual magic damage. Hand crackles a little bit. I'm not going up and slapping that.
Indeed.
All right.
Especially since we are already pushing it, as it were. We have had some very close calls.
She just shrugs at that because she doesn't know shit about slimes.
I don't know if Suichidi would know about slimes.
I mean, if anybody wants to roll for like to see what they know, you can roll like Arcana, probably. 'Cause
12.
it's yeah, Arcana or History. You can roll to see if you've heard of or would know what that sort of thing would be. Okay.
Oh, sea slimes would probably be a real problem, huh?
So yeah.
Yep.
So Chini, you're just kind of guessing that it is some sort of ooze of some sort. You're not entirely sure what it would be completely. Olav, you've dealt with gelatinous cubes before. They kind of show up everywhere underground for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you could probably take it, but it's also probably not going to move from this area because they're lazy.
And not very smart.
And also, it's just sitting there chilling in the water, and fish are just swimming into it. It's probably pretty happy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrific.
Mm-hmm.
As a
I
matter of
have no
fact,
idea what that is.
you see like a little school of fish. A couple of them slam into the cube, and the others like dart around it. But the fish that get caught are being slowly digested in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't
Yeah,
see
I'm
where
not
it
touching
is.
that.
Unusual as it may be, it is a predator the same as any other, unlikely to disturb anyone.
Yeah, we'll just let people in the town know that, watch yourselves around the river. But, they probably know that.
Aye.
If you say so, then.
Unless you're all really raring to fight the gelatinous cube, you can't. I won't stop you.
I would like to save my resources for what lies ahead. Unless we just want to spend 10 minutes me casting Sacred Flame on a cube.
Yeah, I don't know if I can viciously mock a gelatinous cube.
No, they're too stupid.
What is there to mock?
I remember right. Don't slimes have like an intelligence of 1 or 2 at most?
I don't think Vicious Mockery has a limit on what you can.
They have to understand what you're telling them, or it doesn't work.
Let's see. If the target can hear you, though it does not need to understand you. That's a good question. I don't think slimes have hearing, technically.
Yeah, it has language, and it's just blank.
Well, it doesn't need to understand, it just needs to hear.
Yep.
It has blind sight, and it's blind and deaf beyond this radius.
So, blind and deaf beyond the radius. Fucking weird. I'm not going to try to make sense of the physics of a magic fucking gelatin.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And yes, its intelligence is 1. it's not that bright. Let's see. Yeah. Where are we? What am I? I'm looking at Drowned Forest now. Let's see. Somebody else roll me a d20.
Sure. 11.
An 11. Oh god.
Why did you let me roll dice?
You chimed in.
Oh god.
We're just gonna meet the fucking dragon again.
Hi.
It just shows up. It's like, that was some really good jello.
Oh no. I mean, it's not as bad,
Could you-
but
Hi, could you fuck off? Alright. Neat.
All I can imagine is a dragon swimming down the river up to us, but it's like doing the backstroke thing, like very lazily. It's like, I'm just enjoying my new, my new home.
somebody
The
else
n-
roll me a d6 to see what happens here. If this is just a visual encounter or if it's an encounter.
Sure.
Oh, thank God you rolled
That-
under.
Specification is worrisome.
Yeah, these areas are fairly packed full of, disparate leveled monsters. But you rolled under the mark for an actual encounter, so you just kind of remember as you're walking into the Drowned Forest that there's abyssal incursions here a lot because of some
Right.
spilled abyssal bullshit. And you see the proof of that fly above your heads as you see some sort of... It looks kind of like an Aarakocra if it was stretched.
Ooh.
It's been Junji Ito'd.
Laug, what are you doing here?
He's not stretched.
That's,
Laug?
that's what it is, though, because that is a rock.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Yeah,
Hmm.
let's not. Just hide underneath the trees and hope it doesn't see us.
Orente's like poised with the spear, like I could probably hit it if we needed to.
Sure, let's try stealthing. That'll go well.
Let us hope it does not need to come to that.
I
You
felt
just-
that one in my bones.
It's fine.
You just
Ooh.
you had to tempt it, huh?
I didn't tempt
it'll
nothing.
Be a group
I knew it was
stealth roll.
coming. I didn't tempt shit. I knew it was coming. There's a difference.
Does Bugbear get advantage?
I'll let it be a group stealth roll, so we'll see what happens. You
Yeah,
might
live
have
by
to
the
Come
run
bird,
on,
away
die
from
by
Steel
the rock.
Man.
Live
Steal
by
our
the bird,
fate,
die by
Steel
the
Man.
bird.
How'd you do that thing where the heavy armor penalty?
It happens automatically when you pull heavy armor off the item.
Huh.
The compendium.
Yeah. The
Oh,
compendium.
right. Yeah, because I'm
It's
still
just
getting used to
automatic.
that.
As long as you have a blue check by it, it'll do that automatically for heavy armor.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Yep.
Ah, neat.
Just realized I never finished filling out Sochini stuff, so it's just race, air.
There.
Airheads out of control.
Great. So you
Everyone got their backup characters ready?
you have a
Rocks aren't
second.
that bad. They're still horrible.
You have a second to orient yourselves in the direction where you were told the cabin is, and another second to start running into the forest cover because the Varrock wheels around and starts diving towards you.
Go then. We book it to that cabin.
Yeah, let's just fucking run.
You hear it kind of crashing through the trees behind you and screaming, but it doesn't reach you in time to stop you from getting into the really thick shit.
Sweet.
Because you did roll a 2 on it just being an like a visual encounter, but you rolled your stealth checks, so it knows you're here
Whoops.
now.
I
Didn't
was
have a lot
doing
of
that for
choice.
comedy. Like, so Jeannie's just like, I'm going to be the one to stop and let them deal with it. Oh no, they're all copying me. Oh no, you're also
Oh.
noisy.
It's like, look, Sluchini knows what they're doing. Clang, clang, clang. Let's follow them. Clang, clang.
So you get kind of like turned around a little bit, and it takes you a bit to reorient yourself to where you're going. But you do eventually get to, like, you see a pathway that is deliberately cut for trees. You come down here, and it's like just kind of a rough cabin and a rough pathway.
Down where?
Can you not see?
No.
Okay, so not just me.
But
Reloaded my page, still black.
okay, hold on 1 second.
I have to throw the characters on the board.
Maybe that'll help.
Okay, so I can see my ping, but it's still black. I see a orange ping.
Right at the very
where-
bottom of the page, down here. Just put yourselves down here, and I'll give you light. You shouldn't need it because it's daylight.
Oh, it lit up.
Okay.
It fucking lit up when I put a character down. I'm good. For once.
Mine is
Still
still
blank for me.
dark.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
The light, it burns! Okay, I can see it now.
It's a wee bit blinding.
Oh, yeah.
good. Everybody good?
Yay!
Okay. All right. So yeah, you see this. You can kind of see a little bit into the cabin there because of the lighting, the weirdness of the lighting. It's just a big window that you can kind of peer through.
Who wants to dive on through the window?
Are we still running from the rock?
No, you can hear it like flapping above you sometimes, but the trees are too thick for it to get at you. You think it might give up in a minute, but you know it's there.
Just gonna keep heading to the door. It's like there's no reason not to head for the shelter. Just gonna move over and try door.
So Jeannie is going to go and. Oh.
I was going to knock first.
So Jeannie's looking through the window and like, guys, I see blood.
Oh, she just opened the door and she's like, "Well, do you want to knock or I step in?"
I could jump through the window.
Oh dear.
Would not be hard.
Stepping through, I am also now seeing blood. Oh dear.
Yeah, there's a door like right here, so you wouldn't see that until you actually stepped into the room.
Oh.
Roll20
Whoops.
was being a bitch about it.
Okay. It looks mostly abandoned.
No, and you see a corpse sitting there. Like, you see the pool of blood underneath him. Like, it spread out underneath him as he lay there, but for some reason, what you notice the most is the fact that his chest has burst out from the inside, and there's moss growing all over his corpse and down and trailing around his ribs.
Close the door behind us, by the way.
Yeah, in case the Vrock walks in.
Hey guys, what's up?
We just look out the window, he's there, if it was fucking, squared up.
It's the arms crossed, waiting, tapping his foot.
Okay. I'm just...
It's like,
Oh dear.
What'd you find?
Body.
Oh,
May I roll a medicine to learn more?
That does not look good. She's gonna back off.
Yeah, you can... Okay, medicine. So yeah, what you're guessing is just what it looks like. Something inside of him exploded out, and it's now outside of his body. This is the hunter that did not appear after a time.
We have found our hunter. It appears his luck finally ran out. Most unusual form of death, though.
Indeed.
Is
All
that
right,
anything all planned?
Perhaps, Arante, you happen to know more of the forest than I. Do you recognize that kind of moss?
I could roll the check.
Yep. Go ahead and roll the check.
Nature.
Yeah. Roll
I
nature.
shall assist you.
Would
Oh, no.
Sochini, in being a bard, have heard anything weird like this?
Don't worry about it.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
420.
So
It's 420 to investigate the green stuff.
Nice.
So you get close to investigate the green roots and vines and twisting moss that's coming out of his chest, gaping chest wound.
Mhm.
Please tell me what your AC is.
Oh boy, my AC is a whole smacking 13.
This is why it's so funny when Orente is the one who keeps poking stuff.
Well, this time he's not even really poking it. He's just kind of leaning in closely, just looking at it like.
All right, so 16 will hit you. As soon as you lean in close and begin to reach out to touch some of the vines, they snap out and wrap around your arm. Please give me a roll to see if you escape this grapple of 2 vine blights.
I was worried about that.
Lovely.
Athletics, I suppose?
Yeah, either
Or
way.
acrobatics.
Let me see here. Yep, there we go. No,
I don't think a 10 makes it.
No, it
Good.
grabs you, and you're now grappled. So, everybody roll initiative, please. Initiative.
Arente and the Blight got the same initiative. It's funny.
Okay.
All together now.
Alright then. So, Olav, it is your turn. You watch as Arente gets wrapped up in vines.
All right. I do believe that would grant flanking.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that'll hit. Damn. Yeah, vine bites are pretty substantial, but that is a good hit.
All right, that's my action and bonus. He will shout out to the other two. Being attacked! The plants are alive!
Well,
They're
that's
always
normally
alive.
alive.
Okay.
They don't normally walk, though.
So Chitty watching from the other room, just like morbid fascination.
Yeah. Initiative count 20. You hear a window break.
Oh fuck.
They don't get a turn this turn, but you see the bushes outside the window begin to writhe and move, and then 2 twig blights start coming into the window after they break it.
Hey, you still got that burning hands?
Yes.
Cool.
Only problem is we're in a wooded cabin.
Well,
Yeah, we might destroy any evidence.
I think the evidence is pretty evident.
Self-evident, one might say.
Like, the blights did it. We don't really know much about blights in this area. We can just go back, yeah, what's the history of blights in this fucking forest?
It's like, we went to the demon woods, fuck shit happened, he dead.
He did.
He dead. Okay. So that happened on 20. I'll roll for them for initiative. Yeah, they rolled like shit. So it is now Arente's turn. Because I think they're
Excellent.
faster than the Vine Blights, yes.
So will it take my main action to break out of the grapple?
Grappling doesn't really do much beyond hamstring your movement.
You just can't move
Yeah.
away.
I'm not
Consider
gonna...
it's better if we kill it faster.
Okay,
Yeah.
if we are going to kill it faster, then I'm going to use it. Be like, apologies, Olaf. Eardrums.
I'm actually safe from Thunderclap. That's a range of 5 feet.
Yes. So you're safe from
Oh,
the
I
damage.
can still hear it, yeah.
The concept is just, okay, here you go, have it in point blank range. Boom.
Mm-hmm. It'd be really funny if, like, you have, like, an artificer with Thunderclap, and all they do is just pull out a gun and fire it straight into the air.
Is it one of those, like, those cow tapper guns?
Like, they don't even physically hit you with the bullets or anything. It's just the loud crack of it is the thunder
Okay.
damage.
It's
They just fire off blanks.
yeah, it's not really a gun. It is like a piston that's held back and has like a gun shape.
Yeah.
That's used to, kill cattle at slaughterhouses.
So, this Vine Blight up here that hasn't been touched yet, it makes its con save. This one does not.
Excellent. And then I would like to roll in athletics as I stun him to get out of his little grapple, if that's okay.
Yeah,
You gotta roll the damage on that too.
well, it
It's
rolled,
3
it's
thunder.
just...
Oh, I didn't see that.
And, yeah, you can roll in athletics or acrobatics. No.
I rolled a 2!
Sorry, that is a no.
It's fine.
Okay, so it's the Vine Blight's turn. Yeah. So the top one is going to do this.
Oh, no.
Tangly plants.
It's a DC 12 strength saving throw.
Yeah, but is this revenge for the owl demon that went after Corona
No, it's fine.
and summoned all those plants?
No, it's fine. You're not even there. Okay, so you are both restrained.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's much more worrying than
You can't use your action on your turn to try to get out of it, but you are now restrained. Let's see, where's my handy dandy little chart for this shit? Oh, fuck you too.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have
Okay.
disadvantage on deck saves.
There you go. Thank you. Okay, so the Vine Blight that is grappling with Arente.
Oriente?
What's it gonna do?
It's just gonna squeeze you. I'm gonna squeeze you. 23.
Ow.
I mean, you're already grappled, so it's just gonna squeeze you a little bit.
Ow, I am. That's a tasty number 7.
Okay, Kara, it is your turn.
There are a lot of things I need to do on the board. Just a free action. Are you two okay?
We're being strangled.
And there's more coming in through the window. It's just, I actually don't know where to go. All right, let's see, Car. Are you gonna panic and run to your master's aid, or are you gonna do the smart thing? Oh, you passed. It's just like, I'm sorry, I need to go make sure that the bottleneck is kept. Just gonna run over to the window and burning hands.
Burning
Through the window.
hands. All right.
Through the window. Suck a dick, my dudes. That's a fucking ass roll, but okay.
Dex save. Well, neither of them make that. And
Sweet. I can eat 6 fire damage.
they both die.
Hey!
Twig blights are
Excellent.
not sturdy.
Yeah. I remember right, they have like 4 or 5 HP.
Yeah, they're just there to be a pain in the ass.
Okay.
So you're going off there, you're going off there. Just get you out of the way.
Do you have the those here that way, then yeah, I wouldn't have the range to get that back anyways. It's just gonna shift 10 feet over to get ready to charge and help them. And that'll be turn.
Okay. Alright, Slocini.
Yeah, there's not. Can't really get in there because of the entangling plants. Zap them. So, yeah, sorry, I can't really do much else. But let go of them, you wet noodles. Oh, come on! What is with roll 20 tonight?
It's being a bitch.
What after the middle, the one between them?
This time? It just makes it.
So it will have a normal roll against whoever goes next, since they are restrained.
Okay. So,
Oh wait, no, they succeeded, so they don't take anything. Never mind.
oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Anything else? Want to move or anything?
I can't really do anything. No, I'm just gonna stay here, I guess.
Okay. Alright, so you
I
hear
can't get closer.
in the bedroom this window shatter. And
Oh.
2 more twig blights are climbing through that window.
Should I maybe have kept that burning hands?
Let's see.
The little bird doesn't have much to do. I can't get close.
You also see this little fella start running towards this window. He can't get any closer though. These two are going to start climbing in. I mean, it's party in here. Or wait, no, that's not a twig blight. Forgot I put those
Uh-oh.
in there.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. You see something that
Screaming.
looks a little more sturdy than the twig blights come in with a twig blight.
If I can like interject, Lucini would be like, "Go help them. I can keep the window clogged up at least."
Just nods.
I guess the dragon might have, the pseudo dragon flew up into the rafters just watching us like, look at these chuckle fucks.
Pretty much.
Look at these dudes.
I need to figure out how to do find familiar as a bird.
Okay, so the twig blights couldn't. The one twig blight can't get to you this round. The needle blight also cannot get to you this round because they had to run around the house.
That's a lovely name.
So I guess it's a good thing I closed the door, huh? Well, maybe not. Now they're all funneled into you guys.
It's fine.
I would run if I was not restrained.
I mean, that's that area's just asking for spells to be dumped on it.
Yes. Okay, but
Oh
Olaf,
boy.
it is your turn.
Oh boy.
You are surrounded by shit.
Yay!
Yeah, you get out.
I'm free.
You kind of
But
pull
at what
your,
cost?
your action.
Oh no, aren't they?
Yeah, it's like I don't want to leave Arente.
But you just pull your legs out away from the vines and they just kind of die around you. They're still grappling and restraining Arente, but you are free of them.
How's my action? Damn. Don't have much else to go on. Afraid I'll have to end my turn.
Arente?
Or yeah, go on. I'm just reading something.
Let's see if a strength saving throw gets me free.
No. It's just holding you. Not tenderly either.
And you just hear Arenta go, I need a little help. This is getting dicey. Otherwise, I am not sure I will make it another 10 minutes.
I'll be there in a second.
I don't know if I have
Oh.
that.
Actually, shoot. I realized I did have a bonus action I could have done. I could have tossed the inspiration. I've got 2 left.
Yeah, go ahead. You can do that.
Can I have sent that to Arente, seeing that he was grappled?
Yeah, you can do that retroactively.
Okay, so you would have a D6 if you wanted to try spending that. Oh no.
He would have needed a max on that.
Arenta is just like, help. Help.
Sorry, Arente.
I can't wild shape while I'm restrained, right?
You used your action to try to get out. You would have been able to wild shape, I think.
Well, I am a moon druid. Wild shaping's a bonus action.
Then you can
There we
still do
go.
it.
Cool, I'm gonna turn into a gorilla.
All right.
So it's just a Rente, but he just gets buffer.
He kind of compresses, actually.
The proportions swap and change. He gets a taller domed head. He's just
Oh
like,
my
"Ooh."
god, it's like the Ox is changing from Dex build to Strength build. Just, it's stouter.
Okay, that should buy me at least a round.
Okay. So it is the Vine Blight's turn. The one that is grappling you is going to squeeze you again.
Ow.
And the one that is
Insert ape pain noises here.
the one that is did its entangling plants does not get it back, so it's just going to slap you. 14 hit.
Yes. Well, wait. Does a 14 hit an ape? This is a good question. Yes, it hits an ape. Wow. The ape does not look good, guys.
It's still 18 points.
Yeah,
Think of it as
don't.
temp HP.
I will definitely be healing you.
Yay. But I'm still a gorilla.
And you're still alive.
I'm
You have
still
any more
alive.
uses of wild shape?
I think so, because we got a rest, and then last session I didn't use any wild shape because somebody just turned me invisible, and I was invisible
Yeah.
instead.
That
Really
buffer
use-
could help you save your ass.
Yeah, we didn't really use any resources last time.
Okay. Kara.
She be charging up this way, swerving around. She's gonna shift around of. She for a minute, like, she's fucking glowing, and then her hands heat up, and she's like, "Oh, this is different." And these boys are gonna have a bad time.
Good.
All these boys.
Yeah, you're gonna hit them all.
Oh, it's the wrong angle. There you go. Yeah, angle it so it's not hitting Norente, but like, yeah, all these boys, they're fucked.
Okay. Hit them.
I'm clicking on it. There we go.
Okay.
That's some fucking damage.
Yeah, the Vine Blights do not make it. That's fine. Twig Blights might. Nope, they don't either.
Well,
And-
even have the twig blade wouldn't survive.
Oh, none of them take
Suck
this.
12 damage.
Dead.
Just-
Dead. Minus 12. Oh, dead. So the one that's grappling Orente just kind of bursts into flames, and there's no scream or anything, just kind of a flailing, and then everything just kind of goes limp.
Kara looks ecstatic. He's like, I've never done that more than once a day before. And she's like, squares up. Come on, you plant shites. Yeah, it's turn.
It's a pretty goddamn good turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she looks like she was about to cast a sleep, and then is like, "Okay, you got that handled," and just walks over. Is it close enough that I could touch it?
Touch.
Or is it-
Oh yeah, it's
This,
climbing through the window.
Well, probably not as good as fire, but
Oh, that hits.
oh, come on!
damage is damage.
I could have probably killed it if I just poked it with my rapier.
That's fine. You can back off and like get it to come in, because it can't
Oh.
do anything now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Gotta go look at this other window, see if anything's coming in from that way.
You don't see anything there.
And I'll just say as I'm passing by, okay, I only saw one try to crawl through. That's my turn.
Just gotta situate. Okay. Twig Blight's turn. So this guy does come in. Comes right after you. But he did have to
Pseudo
crawl
dragon
up the
go
window.
after it.
You see another one start crawling into the window,
Okay.
and you hear rustling outside, so something is moving.
Outside this one?
Outside by
How
the
many people does it take to kill one man?
front door.
And they're just sitting here.
Oh.
Well, they're plants.
And some more rustling. And then you see a needle blight start coming in the door window, but it used up all its
Oh.
movement to get here.
Can the pseudo dragon like go after that one?
It doesn't like you enough yet.
Yeah.
Wah.
I think Sochini's like as she's backing up away from it, it's like, come on, get it. It's only got 1 HP. You can take it out. Come on, boy.
Do a charisma check.
Okay. Oh, 19.
Okay.
Well, 8.
So yeah,
Thinking really.
you watch the pseudo dragon because it's fluttered off of your head and has landed on the table. It is sitting there loafed like a cat.
Uh-huh.
It looks at you and just kind of rolls its eyes, but it does lift off of the table and goes to sting the twig blight. Do you have its stat block up, or do you want me to roll for it?
Well, I have it up, but it's not like a character sheet. Like, I can't click the bite. Like, I see actions, but I can't.
You can't click
I can
them.
roll for it.
Okay.
I can roll for it though. I have I see what the bonus is.
Yeah, go for it. Just
Plus
go
4
ahead and
to
roll
hit.
for it if you'd like to roll for it instead of me.
Come on.
Would you like me to roll for it to see if anything is different?
Sure, because anything's better than a crit fail.
Okay, yeah, that's a 16, so
Yeah, it does 1d4 plus 2 piercing, which
anything it does would kill it, so it just kind of lazily flutters over there and then suddenly striking faster than you think than you've ever seen it move before, because it's kind of fat and lazy, to be honest.
I mean, that's fitting.
Yeah, it's a flying cat that suddenly lashes out like a cobra.
And it
I mean, so Chini would totally appreciate a lazy, like, fat dragon pet. He's comes from the nobility.
it's hedonistic. It's exactly like a cat dragon. It has the worst traits of both. Okay, but that's everything.
She
So
gives a little sheer.
back up to Olaf.
Need to kill this motherfucker.
Can't have much left.
Yeah. Move over here for flanking with a Rente.
Flanking with a gorilla. That's all right.
Max damage.
And it's just enough.
Sometimes it takes a stick to kill a stick.
So all of the things inside are pretty much dead, but you know that things are outside trying to get into the windows.
Yeah, so Chini's saying they're coming through the windows as she was backing up.
And using the last of my movement, I'll get back out here.
Okay. Initiative count 20. You hear some sort of thudding outside, but you don't see anything.
Is it at the door or like footsteps?
Out in the woods.
Oh.
But Arente, you are free. You are still an ape.
Yes. An injured ape hand pulls himself free and, like, kind of shuffles in on all fours into the room here. Stands up, drops the
Which
one
is like-
HP, drops the 1 HP left of the ape form. Stands up on 2 legs, cracks his knuckles. Okay, that hurt.
How much do you have left?
Oh, going back to normal form, I have 7.
Okay. Now that we have some clear sight lines, and we're not in immediate danger from being swiped, I'll definitely use my next time to heal you.
This is fair. I see the fellers coming up, right? Like I
Yeah.
see them going to the window,
They are
and I hear
crawling through the window like
Zombies.
zombies,
Oren-
but kind of not. They're kind of like fast forward plant growing videos crawling into the window.
yes.
Ooh, fun.
Arente is going to grab the sling off of his hip and be like, I really, really don't like these fellers. Wow. I'm assuming a 5 doesn't hit.
No, it does not. Sorry. That is the bitchiest that Roll20 has been all night. And it's been pretty bitchy.
Especially to you. I think Sluchini has to duck as the sling bullet goes the opposite direction and smashes through the window behind her.
It goes out the wrong window. It's like, it's fine. It's just the blood loss.
It's just the concussion from being slammed in the head. It's fine.
Bonus action. I don't really have a spell I could do as a bonus action, so I guess I'm just gonna wait for them to come in and say hi, and hopefully not die.
Question:
Answer.
when you heal a druid while they're in wild shape, or what? You take on the creature's health pool, right? As a
As a form of temporary HP, yeah.
but it's not
technically-
considered temporary
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you healed the creature,
Yeah, it's your
you would-
new total.
If
Mm.
you healed the creature, you'd heal the creature, not the person's base HP.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was wondering about.
Yes. I was contemplating taking the shape of something to fight him, but let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Okay, so the vine blights are all dead. It looked like they were localized in that guy's corpse.
Gross.
Placed entirely in that man's corpse.
So, Kara,
I
it's
see it.
your turn. You know that there are things outside, you just don't know where they are besides the 2 that are coming into the window.
Okay. Furthest she can get is here. That's not close enough to smack him. Don't have any good angles for spells, so that may just have to be it. Yeah, I'm gonna be it.
Plugging the hole.
Okay.
Well, she's next to the hole technically.
Alright, slow Genie.
Okay. I don't see or hear anything coming from the back window, right?
No. You don't have to worry about the
Okay.
back window because that is the end of the map. Nothing can get back there, technically.
Well, I mean, you can still drop something on the map, but yeah.
It could, but-
Um,
It's a pain in the ass.
40 feet away. Yeah, seeing them coming through the window and Kara's not blocking it yet, I'm going to, first time, use my new crossbow. 13
Which one
at
are you
the.
at? Twig or
I was
needle?
aiming the needle. 'Cause it seems bigger.
That hits. Not bad.
Okay. And then just use my last inspiration to be like, all right, Kara, you got this. You are inspired.
You are inspired. Okay, so
And that's my turn. Just gonna stay there.
Twiggy Blights. This one comes into the window and it's going to take a swipe at you, Kara.
Mm-hmm.
Kindling throws itself on the fire.
6 is not going to hit you. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Twig
good.
Blight. But you see this other Twig Blight scurry around from the other side of the house and it's going to begin
Oh,
to
there's
come into the
more.
window. Needle blights. How far can you get? Yeah, you're gonna come. You just kind of see this needly, viney person just kind of slide over the twig blight. And it's going to step where this twig blight is dead, so I'm just going to move it. But Kara, it's moving out of your range, so you can hit it if you'd like.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Smacky, smacky.
That just hits.
I'm actually gonna. Okay. Yeet. 8.
It dies. But then you hear
Excellent.
You hit the crossbow bolt further into it.
door open, and another
Oh.
twiggy, viney person begins to come in. It can't get too far, but this one doesn't need to. It's going to
Who taught
aim.
plants how to open doors?
It's going to aim at you, Olaf. And a 21.
That will hit.
At you. It's 6 piercing damage as a bunch of needles just kind of fly out of a vine that it whips at you.
Oh.
I was just thinking, it's weird the needle blanks aren't using their ranged attack then. Oh, there we go.
We've been kind of murking them really fast.
They haven't gotten into a line of sight with anybody yet. They had to get into the window. Okay, so Olaf, it is your turn.
Cool. While there is a clear present danger, still going to heal Arente because he needs it, and that will get him into the fray.
Yay!
Alright.
That will be... I'll cast it at a
Field
first
power.
level. Max heal.
Damn. Not bad.
Nice. That gets me up to 15.
And healing word is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Rad. So, gives me an opportunity to start whacking.
Back.
Start whacking those weeds.
You know what would be... Actually, it's going to be even funnier. Yeah, I got movement for it. No, wait, that would be leaving the attack range. But I'll just get behind it to open up flanking for Rente. And attack. Come on, Paige. Load.
That hits. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so initiative count 20. What you hear outside is getting louder, those weird rustling, banging noises. And eventually you see what it is, because as it passes by the window, it's fairly easy to see it. There's a tree walking towards the cabin.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Pretty blights.
What the fuck is this encounter?
This is me
It's
being
like
salty
Call of
about
Duty's-
plants.
This is like Call of Duty Zombies, but plants.
My druid master warned me of these times when the plants would come to take the kingdom of the animals.
It's like, this is revenge for all the vegetables I've eaten.
So,
You eat vegetables because they're good for you. I eat vegetables so they don't eat me. We're not the same.
that is just it entering combat, so it is Arente's turn.
Alright, Arente is going to scurry over to help flank this wonderful man. This wonderful blight fellow, and be like, okay, big tree outside. We don't want to fight that if we don't have to. But I will help you here, my friend. You have helped me very much. And he's gonna take out his spear, and we're gonna two-hand stab this feller.
Well, you got flanking, so that 24 will hit.
Thank goodness.
Okay. He die. Or they. It's a plant, so I don't know what you would call that.
They have too many genders to count.
Yeah, especially since they can't tell you because they have no language.
Yes. Scatha, don't hate me for this.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape. And this will be my last use of wild shape because there's a giant tree out there, and we need to tie that thing down. So Arenta goes, I am about to grow many legs. Apologies. And then I use wild shape to turn into a giant spider.
Like I said, that's completely fine. I just don't want to. I can't look at pictures of actual
Photorealistic.
spiders. They freak me out, but you can be a spider. I don't have to look at you.
Yes. I
She
just
threw
imagine.
a swarm of spiders at you specifically twice.
I know. It's like that's what I'm flavoring it as. He's been studying his little buddy, and he turns into a giant hairy tarantula.
All right.
Whatever you do, don't look him directly in the mandibles.
So Cheety's just thinking to herself, everything he turns into is super hairy.
That's on brand.
I'm just imagining how he turns into a snake and it has like the silver snakes with the ruffled fur.
That or that
scales.
snake that's like covered in fucking moss so it looks furry.
The algae,
Yeah,
the river
Yeah.
snake.
Yeah.
So that is canon now. Anything that you turn into a rente is furry. Doesn't matter
I
what
was
it is.
planning on it. You're fine.
Hairy
Turn
beast
into a
mode.
trout.
You fool! I was ahead of the game the whole
When you
time.
get a swim speed, you have to turn into a giant trout.
Furred trout.
All right.
So it is real.
Kara, it is your turn. You see a giant fucking tree outside.
She's gonna shift this way, and she goes. Bonkety boo.
Oh, it's that.
Fuck
Yeah.
this guy.
Whatever you hit, whatever you do is gonna kill it.
Kindling.
Dead.
Just boom. Just shatters into
You
kindling.
just watch this fucking twig blight explode.
Yeah,
Like I
Karen's
said,
been-
the kindling throws itself on the fire.
she's been popping off this encounter.
Thank
Oh.
God.
Very happy to save my spell slots. Anyways, that's it.
Okay. The slow genie.
Yeah, this is intense. God, these are the angriest topiaries I've seen.
Angry.
Going
topiary.
to just clear it off the field. I'll take a shot at the twig blight.
Okay. That hits. Whatever you do is probably gonna kill it. Yep, that's just enough to kill it.
Nice. Yeah, I had a roll just above minimum like I did last time.
Oh, yeah,
But-
all the needle blights are dead too. Nice.
And then yeah, I don't have any more rations I can give out, so I'm just gonna stand here, far away from the tree.
Okay. It's completely fair. Olaf, it is your turn because everything else is dead except for the giant tree outside.
Yeah. Checking my spell list.
Also, I just want to say that I'm happy that I baited you into using all of your fire things before I got the tree out here.
Gatha. Gatha. I have one in the chamber.
That's alright.
I used my free one and then one that cost me a spell slot, so I still have one spell left.
This is but a bit of a Hail Mary. Wait a minute, why didn't I use this earlier?
Welcome to playing clerics.
Yeah. I thought it affected only one creature and not all of them.
Charm animals and plants. Present your holy symbol. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. That might work.
Yeah, it's a bit of a Hail Mary, though.
It rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, that's fair. I plants are not his specialty.
Unless it was a seaweed.
He did not see a fucking tree. He did not see a fucking tree until he was a man.
I did not see a tree until I was a mom.
It changed me. Alright. Okay, what do you got, Twee? Twee. God damn it. You're not a...
Twee.
I hate that
Wouldn't it
word.
be so twee if we were climbing a tree?
Ooh, what's this, Twee?
Is that your... Yeah, that's your action. Do you want to do a bonus action?
How much health is people missing?
None.
I'm good. I'm full.
I think Arente was
I've
the only
been
one that got
standing
it.
in the back.
Yeah,
Now
we
he's
got a
a
druid
spider.
tank.
Okay, I'll save my spell slots then.
Okay.
Especially since I can't heal Arente directly now.
Okay, Tree's turn. Who's gonna come over here? And it's going to start battering the door down. Let me see how long it takes. Not long. You watch this
So much for
entryway
camping
just
here
kind
for
of...
the night.
You just watch it kind of grab this entryway and just wrench it apart. So there is no entryway here now.
There is just the tree.
There is just the tree. It steps in. I mean, it's like... Yeah, Olaf isn't there anymore. I thought I was stepping on Olaf. But it is in the... It's in the building now, and it's starting to crumble around you.
And this building's been hit by fire twice and then a tree.
How tall is the ceiling in this room?
Not very. Like, this tree here is... It's only a large creature, so it's brushing the ceiling. It kind of has to stoop. You're not sure how you know it's stooping, but you know it's stooping.
Interesting. I just wanted to measure something real quick. Sorrente is going to skittle on back and then climb up the wall onto the ceiling.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, as a giant spider, roll a web attack.
Alright.
Which is roll 1d20 plus 5. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not.
Damn.
Okay.
It's a good idea, but the tree just kind of breaks out of the web as it's moving forward.
That's fair.
It's not.
That
Because
is-
Roll20's being an asshole to you today.
That's fine. Roll 20. Like, you get bad nights with the dice. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Okay. Kara, there's a tree.
Yep. She rutted right up there. And first thing she's got to do is you just watch as her entire body begins to glow and light up. And she puffs out a huge cloud of steam from her with a crazed grin. Goes my action surge. And for my first action, it's getting a burning hands in the face.
Okay.
Thank you, burning hands, for not rolling like ass.
Okay, it just passes the save, but it still takes
6
some,
damage.
right?
6 damage, takes half.
No, don't. You watch it light up. And
Vulnerable to fire.
So technically it took 12 then. Better than 24, I guess.
you see it try to move away from most of the fire, but some of it catches on like a branch, and it flails. And if it could make noise, you'd guess it would be terrible.
Yeah, and then for her next action, she's going to try and swing at it. Probably not.
Yeah, that does not hit, sorry.
It's fine. I was going to miss. Oh, there goes my action surge. Tried. But oh well. And now I'm officially out of spell slots.
Well, you hit it pretty good.
Yeah.
So, Cheney, there's a tree.
Yeah, and it's on fire now.
Wait, hang on. I forgot. I had inspiration.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah,
Sorry.
Roll it, see if you get it.
D6, right?
Yep.
That's still not enough, I'm sorry.
It shouldn't be. It rolled a 1. Anyways.
If you
Sorry,
rolled a 2,
continue,
you would
Slachini.
have hit it.
Oh. It's just my shitty
Oh.
dice.
is it now on fire?
Technically, it's on fire, but it's not going to take any more damage.
I mean, is the house in danger of catching fire?
Yeah. It's also in danger of collapsing around you because the tree is pushing its way inside.
Yeah, backing up to the back window. And just a couple discordant notes on the horn. Oh, come on.
Roll 20 betray assist this night.
It's fine. We're doing good.
Just trying to give it mainly just trying to give it disadvantage on this next attack.
Well, it works. You can't tell that it works, but you have a feeling that that tree is insulted.
Okay, yeah, I just try to since I didn't know how to insult the tree, I just played a discordant note on the trumpet as I'm backing up, ready to jump out the window.
Okay.
And I'm also going to the pseudo dragon so it won't be in this cabin if it collapses on fire.
The pseudo dragon took off.
So
out
much
of
for
out of
looting
the,
it.
The pseudo dragon took off out of the chimney as soon as it saw that
Okay,
tree.
good.
2 turns
Okay,
ago.
good. And so much for looting this place.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably not going to be fine much.
So, Olaf.
That thing needs to die.
Yeah, it does.
But seeing as, yeah, no, actually, no. I don't want this thing chasing after us the whole time. Hey, wait a minute. I was like right here, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
I can flank it by jumping out the window.
It is broken.
Why is this tubby ass round barrel of a dwarf doing so many flanking attacks?
Jumping out of a window like in the Friday the 13th game.
Just imagine the window's already mostly broken, and then Olaf just slams through it, cracking the window seal straight off. It's now just a hole in the wall.
This round man is unusually nimble.
You've seen seals? They're weirdly fast.
Okay, unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
A lot of seals bounce when they move around, so
That's true.
Just pick up the jump spell.
Just bounces.
Seals bounce.
Yeah, I'm going to flavor all of these misses as you just failing to get purchase in the bark, because missing a fucking tree is stupid.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's essentially just like we're pinging off the bark armor.
Because, yeah, like, I mean, like, you look at characters with very high armor class, like tanks with like big plate mail. It's not necessarily that you don't hit them; you just don't hurt them.
Yeah.
Like I pictured that Twig Blight just grabbing at Kara's shins ineffectively.
Pretty much.
Just kicks it away. No. Go home.
Bad. Alright. It is the tree's turn.
Bring it.
And it has disadvantage on its first attack.
I hope it doesn't have 2 attacks.
It does not, but it's still rolled a 15. Does that hit you?
Does not.
Alright.
Tanks that shit.
So you watch this thing bring a branch up and slam it down to try to hit Kara. Does it hit you, or does it just completely miss? I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Oh, she's an armor tank. She's not dodging shit. She just raises her shield and just takes it. She probably buckles into the wood floor a bit, but, doesn't do any damage.
You do hear more splintering of the walls and ceiling, and you can see cracks running along the ceiling, especially you, Arente, because you're up there. You might have to the end of this round to get out of this house.
Lovely.
And then if we go from here. Okay. So Spider Arente is going to come right here. In support of Kara.
On
And
the
in
ceiling?
on the ceiling, of course. That is cracking. And looks down to her and chitters like he can speak. And is going, you need to move quickly, but instead it's just spider hiss.
Hissing tarantula.
Hissing tarantula. Let's see if Roll20 likes me now.
Maybe.
Kill it.
No.
No.
It's 1 point better than your last one.
You have all rolled fucking 11s to try to hit this fucking tree.
Roll20 really likes this tree.
This tree is its favorite thing.
We start roll
I don't-
like physical dice.
What the fuck?
We need to watch out now for tree skeletons, the most dangerous creature in Skatha's hands.
And then, since this is about 15 feet of movement, I have about 20 feet of movement. I have about 10, which will get me out the window, but will leave me open for an attack of opportunity by the tree.
Okay.
But I got my full spider HP, so I'm not too worried.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yeah, 23 hits me.
You take 20 damage.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Okay, we're adding him to the list, Scatha. You can't use trees anymore.
Trees and skeletons. Oh god, wait, no, they're blights, which is a tree skeleton.
Did that
I was
take you?
gonna say.
No wonder they're so dangerous.
No, but I am like 6 HP away in one hit.
To be fair, that was a really good roll for it, so
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Well, I
think I'm
would
safe
hope
with-
20 HP was a good roll and not a low roll.
Yeah, I think I'm safer with the house falling on me than running away from the tree.
May the house fall on top of the tree. Take it out for us.
Kara, it's your turn.
Yeah, she's just gonna try and fight the tree now.
Or maybe scoot underneath its legs.
Can I do that?
Well, I
I
say
mean,
legs, but it's a tree.
it's a tree. It doesn't
Can I
really
go
have
between its
legs.
roots?
But it is huge size, and you're mediums.
Medium.
It's
Yeah.
taking its reaction smacking the spider.
It did.
Oh, this is
So-
true. This is true.
I think you can move through the space of creatures of 2 sizes larger than yourself. I think.
I am
That's like there's
unsure,
something you can
but
do.
it would be stupid if you couldn't because it's a tree. So, you can scoot around this.
What's it gonna do? Step on you?
Okay. Then she's going to scoot here if able.
that's fine.
Good. All right, and just go smack it.
Yeah, you can
Gonna
move
try
through the
and
space
chop
of a
that out.
creature 2 sizes larger.
All right.
What is going on tonight?
It loves this tree, is what
Loves the
happened.
tree. The tree is great, apparently.
The Lorax wants us dead.
It's what happens. I ran out of my fire spells immediately when I did that. Every roll Kara has sucked.
It's just Roll20 likes 2 things: trees and undead. If you
This
are
is
not one of
both.
those things, it fucking hates you.
It's like, this thing's both technically.
Oh my god. So, okay. So, Chady.
Crawling through the window, like popping out the window, and then just in the window, I'm going to. No, I don't think this would really work, would it? Tell me just to shoot it with a crossbow and not waste my spell slots with something stupid.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it.
It's just going to rustle amusedly.
Oh, wait.
4 or less isn't affected.
Yeah, shoot.
No,
I would know that if.
It,
Oh,
it's
It
got
has
an
a-
intelligence of 10.
Oh shit!
that's a smart tree.
It's a blight.
That's rather remarkable.
No, this isn't a blight.
Blight.
This is an awakened
Oh.
tree.
Oh.
Somebody made this.
Oh, an asshole. Understood.
So,
But
yeah.
the hag is just back there going.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what kind of joke it would be because again, what's funny to a tree?
You should make like a tree and split.
So I'm just hoping maybe it'll fall down and then the house will fall down on it.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, it rolled
What's
a
the mul-
fucking 1.
Does the mulch taste shitty to you?
Wow, okay, so somehow you know that the tree is laughing but the way it's rustling. I can't figure out how to make a tree fall prone except for it to make like a groaning noise, and you see the
Timber.
the roots come out of the floorboards and it slams into the inside of the cabin here, and you just see it like the roots and the branches are like writhing and rustling, and that's, I guess, tree laughter. The fuck does a tree laugh?
I know, that's why I was like, this is a very stupid thing, but it's totally what a bard would do in this moment.
Yes, it was fantastic.
Yeah, the only thing that says that it won't affect is because it has an intelligence of 4 or less. This thing has an intelligence of 10. It's smarter than some people.
I could just imagine like the tree's branches kind of like the leaves rustling and shaking gently to indicate a laugh.
It's fucking hilarious.
So you hear Sluchini laugh from the other side of the cabin go, that wasn't supposed to work.
I can't believe that fucking worked.
Alright. So, Olaf, the tree is, prone.
Yeah, as do be trees when you hit them with an axe.
You know enough about bard magic like this that if you hit this tree as it's down, that's going to break it out. But you hit it. You sure as fuck hit it.
Oh, minimum.
Wow.
When I get a
Wow.
nat 20, roll 20 to science. You fuck you.
Tree
What
must
i-
fucking live. God.
It's the most favoritist character who ever lived.
Maybe we should just run, and maybe the tree will become a recurring antagonist.
Tree fucking hates you now.
Well,
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a ship battle out in the ocean, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the map, just comes a
Fucking
full-
Treebeard hates us.
It has a fucking pirate's hat on one of its branches.
just parrots nesting all through the branches.
Oh god, that'd be terrifying. A sentient
Is that
tree with a
driftwood?
swarm of parrots that sends out like attack drones.
It's like, is that driftwood? Oh no, it's the tree. Found it again.
Yeah. We just see a log bobbing. It's like, driftwood, and then suddenly it rights itself all the way up, and the branches are all T-posed with Pirates of the Caribbean is suddenly blaring,
God.
It's like, oh,
and we get swarmed by a fucking flock of seagulls and parrots.
Holy shit.
Well, it would have Blights as its crew, obviously.
it's just like, there's an awful lot of greenery on that driftwood. Oh no.
But Oh.
The
Like
tree is
Mr.
back.
Krabs, the
Once
eyes
again.
shrinking. It's like, oh no! SpongeBob, hurry up! Every sailor knows that means death!
It rips
Oh,
the
God.
fucking anchor off the ship to use as a sword.
Oh god, now I gotta do that.
Perhaps we should spare the tree and help this dream. Don't let our memes just be dreams.
Or if she's the DM, if she says the tree survives this, it survives this.
Yes, and it becomes angry because we burned off all of its foliage.
Like
It becomes an undead tree.
I can't think of a way in character for Kara not to leave this thing dead.
Me neither, but please consider reoccurring antagonist, Tree No Beard,
God.
because we burnt it off. Treebeard is an applicable pirate name.
You're right. Why does Treebeard match pirate crap?
Oh, so
Treebeard the
stupid.
pirates.
Right, but initiative count 20, unless you're gonna do something else.
No,
Um,
my
But-
turn's taking long enough as this.
the shack does start collapsing in on itself. You, like all of this here, I'm gonna mark it. Freehand. Like this, everything has fallen in here.
Oh.
Like the outside walls are still standing, but it's like collapsed in on itself.
Wait.
Does that restrain the tree?
It doesn't.
The tree is too strong.
Does it get damaged at least from the stuff falling on it?
It does. I have to calculate how much that's going to be.
Treebeard, final boss of Saltmarsh.
Yeah,
Greenbeard.
you can't dodge this damage, so
Leafbeard?
And our final confrontation is like, it was me. I was the one
not a lot
who
of
arranged all of this.
but still, damage is damage. This fucking
All of Saltmarsh's woes.
Even when it's to benefit us, you rolled bad.
Roll 20's being real sassy tonight.
Real Tony wants this tree to be Treebeard pirate.
Gotta say, like, it's gotta be a mangrove tree or something. It's on
Yeah.
the sea.
I mean, we're right by the coast. They're in a soggy swamp.
It just
Yeah.
scratches you. It's like, I drink salt water. Don't fuck with me.
Captain Mangrove.
Oh god.
I'm gonna
Alright.
grove that
If
man.
it doesn't show up in Saltmarsh, it's gonna show up in Bright and Tide.
Yes.
Jesus
Yes. No one knows what awakened that tree, but it's been prowling the seas for centuries.
Time
Captain
immemorial.
Mangrove.
Holy shit. Alright. So the tree spends half of its movement to stand back up. The tree is faster than it should be. So it also it stands up and it can hit somebody. So I'm just gonna flip a coin.
If you got to run of.
All right, so that means Kara. Will a 20
Alright.
hit you, Kara?
Matches.
Okay, so then you feel that one a little bit, and it feels like 9 damage a bit, but you don't take it.
That's not bad. We just dance in like the front of our arch, like,
It's not the 20 that it hit the fucking spider in the ass with, so
all the organs
Spider
are in
was
the
a much
ass.
bigger target too.
It's just how spiders are built. All the organs are in the ass.
it's just all ass.
Yeah. They're not very. They're kind of frail even.
Yeah.
Alright, Arente, speaking of spider ass,
We're gonna try biting him again. Let's see if we roll 7 this time. Come on, roll 20. Be funny. Roll me a 7.
oh, that hits.
Oh, finally.
Finally.
Fucking finally. So it's going to take.
It's because you wanted it. It's because you authentically wanted it to roll bad that time.
So it's going to
Mhm.
take 5
Like that.
piercing damage, and then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Taking 2d8 damage on a successful one, or half on a successful, 2d8 full.
What did it need to beat?
11.
Okay, it rolled a 14.
Okay, so you're only gonna take an extra 5 poison damage.
Okay, so 10 altogether. That's not bad.
You envenomed a tree.
I envenomed a tree.
They're not. It's not resistant to poison, so you can poison a tree.
Well, yeah. It's just
It's just
Yeah, you
weird.
can totally poison a tree. It's just envenoming a tree is just basically go, huh?
It's just weird because that's how it works in D&D.
Yep.
Right. Kara.
I'm a bonk it because that's
Bonk
all
it.
I got left. Bonkity boo.
That
21.
Fuck
God.
yeah. There we
11 damage.
go.
Hell
11
yes.
damage, though.
I don't care.
He's so
It just swings it, just smashes a branch off this tree.
It's fine. The tree is now de-leafed entirely because of the fire ravaging it, and a lot of its branches have been snapped off by attacks, and you can somehow sense that it's drooping from being poisoned. It's on its way out.
Woo!
Sluchini. You do not have line of sight to shoot it anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think I did. Eh. 30. Then and okay, that was my turn.
Dashing to see what happened? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Olaf.
Dashing while hoping I didn't trip into a nest of vine blight.
That's
I
fine.
think we cleared them out.
They're pretty much dead. Or they would have come out by now. Yeah, that hit. Hell yeah. Okay.
Why won't you die?
It's still up. It doesn't look great. It's gonna swing at you, Olaf, unless you have another reaction.
Oh.
It's not gonna hit you because it rolled double nat ones, so
Ooh.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
everyone's rolling like shit.
I don't have
Finally.
a chart for how bad this is, so I'm just gonna roll and see. Okay, yeah, that's under 50, so that's just a miss. You just watch it slam 2 leafless branches on, like, at you, and it misses and slams into the ground. Kind of sprays up some dirt, but not much else. Rente.
We're gonna try to do another spider bite.
Please kill the tree with a spider bite, because that's
I
fucking
would have
funny.
been funny, but
Please.
that's a 9.
No, that's not gonna hit. God damn it. Kara, please kill this fucking tree.
I would like to. 16.
That hits.
Hey,
Alright, that is enough. You
just she just warms up the hammer. It's streaking with fires. It slams into the face. More fire just cracking out across it.
so you watch the
Just
tree.
like that.
It topples back into the ruined cabin, ruining it even more. Sorry, that was a hard sentence for me to say for some reason. And it just kind of twitches and then it just goes still like a piece of dead forest wood.
As the cabin burns down slowly.
Yeah, it starts burning.
Relaxing music playing.
Okay.
You see Spider Orente go over to the awakened tree, carefully pluck a branch, and then skitter off this way.
So Genie just gotta run around the house to the window to the bedroom, and is there anything that might be salvaged?
Oh, it's been all rubbled and crushed.
Because I saw that chest on the map and I was like,
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I can give you a spoiler. This guy had shit.
okay. Yeah, I figured he lived out in the woods. He might either he had something good or had nothing.
He
Jerky
literally
and one.
was just a supplier of fresh meat to Saltmarsh and not much else.
Poor motherfucker.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna wrench off some branches of that, like a branch of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Carl will take a branch as well.
You guys realize that the more branches we take, the more of a vendetta it's gonna have. I say, I'm going to take a branch as well.
God, I gotta
Captain Mangrove!
find a way for that to fucking work. God damn it.
Orente will transform out of the spider form back into a person and be like, then that's why they put bug in bugbear. As it gently puts the branch into his
Bops you with the branch.
Ow.
I'm gonna heal you up a little bit more, Arente, in case something else happens.
This is good. I am out of wild shapes.
If we
I
take a
still-
short rest, I'll definitely sing a song of rest.
Yeah, if you would like
Another
to take
max
a
heal.
rest,
Woo!
you can.
Yeah.
You still have to march back to Saltmarsh, and that means at least 4 encounter rolls.
Yeah, let's go ahead and rest here,
Rest,
guys.
yeah.
Camp.
Especially since, who knows, maybe that fucking Vrock is still out there.
Raw?
Well, now we have a bonfire for it to find us.
Yeah, if you want to roll a perception check, I'll see if it's around.
Sure.
I will also roll a perception check because that would be a fun fight. And that heal that I got, I'm nearly back to full. I do not see it.
You do not see it. Olav, because it was hiding. Slocini, you did not see it. But Olav catches a glimpse of it flying still above the trees. It seems to be... it still knows where you are, but it seems to be staying away because of the smoke and fire. It's not sure what's going on down there.
Oh my god. It's still stuck.
It's still sweeping the area, but perhaps it will lose interest. The smoke seems to be keeping it back.
So
Perhaps
build a
it will-
giant bonfire, and then get some rest.
Perhaps my hope is it'll think that we perished in the blaze. So let us take our rest here.
I will do the first watch because I wonder what else will try to come out of the swamps.
Are we doing short or long rest?
Yeah, are you short resting or long resting?
I will take first watch, whatever rest we have.
Should we do long?
Yeah, because if it's a short rest, you don't need to watch.
Oh,
If it's a long
Yeah.
rest, then I would have to ask for like perception rolls and counter rolls and all that stuff.
I still got more spells under my belt, but I know we should probably stock up before we get ganked again.
Mm-hmm.
So long rest, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And I
good
could
on
use
the-
my rations that I bought it for everybody.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so
Oh. Does the pseudo dragon show up?
yeah, he's over here, loafed on this stump. It's just watching you. It's watching the cabin burn. It doesn't look
Mhm.
it doesn't look upset by any of this.
Nah, of course not.
You get the feeling that it's kind of a little asshole,
Mhm. I love it.
or at least sassy. You know,
Horrible creature.
horrible creature. I love it.
Instead of resorting to pure rations, I'm going to see if I would like to think I bought some cooking supplies.
Okay.
While I was in the market.
Yeah, you bought a lot of food. I'm going to guess that you're not going to try to cook the tree, so
Yeah, it's
Could
just a
use
fucking
it
tree.
Could use it as the cooking medium.
It's a big ass
Mhm.
blaze.
yeah, it's not hard to make a cooking fire. But yeah, you get a nice meal out of that. I'll say that there was like, it's a hunting cabin, so there was probably like meat curing in a small like shack or something on the property, so you can find
Hey,
fairly fresh meat.
I don't know if we need to roll if we're doing a long rest.
oh right.
Yeah, you'll just get it back. And just having
the,
a really nice meal.
Take a big chunk of it and give it to the pseudo dragon. Like whatever venison chunk or something.
Like I want you to imagine like a tiny thumperchod.
Oh no!
Oh, it pudgy.
Oh, that fat? Wow.
It was a spoiled little shit.
Very
Oh,
spoiled.
God.
I've
How did it
seen.
get out of the
I've dealt with
the
cats like
fireplace?
that.
It just
Yeah,
has
some cats
just
are just
has-
huge.
it just has very powerful wings.
Yeah, that would just endure it more to Sorchini, honestly.
Fat.
Fudge.
Fought.
It
You
eats-
know how you do the baby talk thing to like animals? It's like, yes, you are. You are, little fat bastard, aren't you? And unfortunately, it's a dragon, so it understands everything you say.
The pseudo dragon does understand you.
Oh, you little
And they have
fat
limited
bastard.
telepathy.
Oh God, that true?
Yeah, it eats its portion. It looks pretty happy with it, and it looks pretty proud of itself that it took something out.
I did minimum effort. Yay.
It's warming up to you, as a cat does, and a dragon. But, since you're doing a long rest, who is going first for watch? I know Arente, volunteered.
I volunteered. Yes, I will do the first perception check.
Second watch?
I can do that.
Third watch?
I guess
I'll
Carl
take
will do.
the.
Okay,
Well.
Carl will do fourth then.
Yay!
Alright. So, Arente, first perception check for me, please.
Yee, a 6.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 again.
Okay.
I haven't rolled this bad in a long time. It's brilliant.
Maybe if we get it out tonight, it'll save us future games.
Let me get
I
that.
know it won't.
Let me get that drawn forest encounters thing again. Roll me a d20, please.
Can I roll it this time?
Sure.
Yeah, if you want.
Oh no!
Mm.
Well, we know it's not the Vrock at least.
I don't like that laugh.
Please
It-
roll me
it might-
a d4.
Sure.
I don't like it with a DM. Like every time we get a result, we have to roll another time.
Woo!
Why? I don't like how amused she is.
Woo!
Fair.
It's just really funny because I built the encounter around this, and now there's suddenly 3 awakened trees coming out of the fucking woods.
Wait, are you
Captain
serious?
Gross crew.
Yes.
Run. Run?
Just run.
Run.
No,
Honestly.
no long rest. Just run.
1 through 3 is 1d4 awakened trees.
My God.
Arente will look at the awakened trees as they come up, greet them in Druidic, like "Hello, friends," and then go and look and comment to the entire party. We need to wake the fuck up. There are more trees.
Yeah. Olaf will sputter
Oh, woke
awake.
up a whole grove.
Yes, what are we all? Yes.
Olaf was snoring a little too loud, I think.
No, not the trees have come for revenge.
They have actually this time potentially. I will go talk to the trees.
No, let's run.
Run.
Let's just run.
Okay.
Can
So you
The nearest one. Can I cast a spell on it?
if you would like, then you would have to roll initiative to see how far away you can get. Okay, what does this do?
Phantasmal force.
It needs to do a intelligence or wisdom save. What is it?
intelligence.
Intelligence to inspect it, but yeah, I think it is an intelligence check, which it has
Yeah.
a 10. So
It gets a 7, so I think you're good.
okay, it thinks it's catching fire.
Okay. So you watch that closest one sort of start flailing
My God.
like it's burning. There is again no sound because it's a tree. But you see the other two start rustling faster at you because it looks like you just cast a spell at their friend. So roll
It worked with
initiative.
the trolls.
Roll initiative, please.
Question: Do we
Oops.
get anything? Do we get anything back, or was it too
From
early?
a short rest, at least.
It was a short rest, yeah. So I will let you
Okay.
roll
I would-
some hit dice.
I would like to roll a hit die. Okay. Rad.
Wait a minute. If we got a rest back, that means I get charm animals and plants back.
Oh, I also here. Let me roll a d6 to see or extra healing from the Song of Rest. So anyone who rolled the hit die would get an extra 3.
I'm max. I'm good.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I need to roll initiative. Yeet. Heh.
Okay. So it sounds like you want to run. So as soon as you get to the edge of the map and then 30 feet beyond, I will say that you are out of this little clearing and into the woods, and where it's harder for them to follow you, like accurately. And then I will say that you have exited the encounter.
They're on our right side, by the way, so you guys know.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
you can
another
just
one
roll.
over here.
Okay, so we just need to escape down south.
Yes.
Alrighty.
It is. It looks like Slocini is first.
Yeah, just scooping up the pseudo dragon. It's like, come on, Pudge. I don't know if that's his name yet.
It is
I
not.
am Pudge, built of sludge.
And
Through
just,
this swamp I trudge.
Bruh.
Yeah. Do I just keep running then?
If
Yeah,
you want to dash, you
so-
can dash and you
Yeah.
would be safe.
Yeah.
But you
But
could not.
I'm gonna, stop and make sure. Well, I forgot. So Chitty can run 35 feet, being an air genasi. So yeah, she's going to, run as far, but still keep within eyesight of everyone because she doesn't want to, ditch everyone in the middle of the spooky forest.
So how it's going to work is once you're off of the map and you say that you're running, 30 feet beyond the edge, you can't turn around to help anymore, so you are off of initiative.
Yeah.
Olaf.
I just mean like narratively, she wants
Yeah.
to be close enough that she can regroup with everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense. Olaf.
Also, would it be too late to say? Can I do while running? At least keep an eye out to see if anything else, like say a big vulture.
Yeah, you can watch for that. You don't hear or see it. You think that the trees might have scared it off.
Let them fight.
It's like they called dibs or something.
Oh no!
Until we see the fourth tree rocking up with the rock on its shoulder.
That's
That
the
one has a
parrot.
nest.
That's
It has a nest built in the tree.
That's the parrot.
Oh my
God, I really have to build this fucking encounter now.
This
The
is going to be really funny when certain things I already have planned for Brian and Tide actually happen.
See, you know what's the fucked up thing? A whole grove of trees could probably tangle themselves together to form a boat. like-
Shh, get out of my notes.
In your notes, I am in your head.
Alright. Olaf, what are you doing? Are you running or are you waiting?
Thing. I'm going as fast as my tubby dwarf legs can carry me. So dash action. Pew!
So you would be able to get off of the map and at least 20 feet away?
Yes.
Okay. You are off of initiative. Arente.
Arente is going to look towards the trees, and I'm going to do something very stupid.
Alright.
Especially because I have no charisma. I wish to roll a persuasion to see if they will not attack us as we leave for intruding on their territory.
Okay.
Why is this the one you roll good for? I have nothing in persuasion.
Which one are you persuading? This one over here or this one up here? Because this one thinks it's on fire. It's not going to listen to you.
The one on the right or the one on the left?
This one right here is not going to listen to you because it thinks it's on fire.
Okay, that's the one on the right for me. So I will do it to the one on the left.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am speaking specifically in Druidic, the ancient language of the Druids. Because if there's anything that the plants are going to know.
Right. This one over here stops. And it just kind of fluffs its sleeves at you, like it's still aggressive, but it will let you leave. I can't say the
Let us
same
leave?
for any of the other ones.
It's gonna let us leave.
Yeah, he's gonna let you leave.
For saying that, it immediately wants to kill you now.
Yeah, I re-aggroed it.
Let us
Hey,
leave.
Yeah, the tree turns back around. It's like, oh, great, it's letting us leave.
Arente
Stops,
is-
and there's a groan as it twists back around.
Arente looks over to Kara and is like, the one on my side will not bother us. Come this way as you leave. I cannot promise the others. And then I use my movement action to go down here, which I am at the edge. I am not past the map yet.
Okay. So the awakened tree. The one on this side. You see this come out of the tree line. passing the one that thinks it's on fire. Can't get any closer than that, but Kara, it's coming at you.
Yeah, it's just fucking dash action. There's 30 feet. It's 5 feet to here, and then 25 past the border.
Okay, so you are out of the encounter. You are fine. The next tree is the one that Arente is like, hey, I'm leaving. So it just kind of rustles at you, like, you better get the fuck out of here, bitch. Like you rocked up on a tree gang or some shit.
They're snapping as they're advancing.
So, right. So Arente, I'm guessing you're dashing with the rest of your friends, and the encounter is over.
Yes.
So, but, and now we're going to.
But now we have made an enemy for life!
You have. I might be able to use the fucking goddamn pirate.
The moment we enter the forest, ever again, a tree cracks and slowly turns toward us. It's like, bitch, get back in that city. Aye.
So Sheeny might start thinking, like, maybe I should just start, go back to the city. This is enough.
You go to the park, and then suddenly, as you sit down on a bench, you just hear cracking of wood.
Like, outside has slimes and rivers, it has murderous trees, it has dragons.
It's the funniest fucking encounter you could have rolled. Because I'm like, oh, they can handle one Arakan tree. It's only a CR2.
God. What Vivi said in the other side, server sounds like a poplar encounter.
Got a little bit furry there at the end.
God damn it. Okay, so
Yeah, things got hairy.
I'm gonna rule that you run until you are away from the edge of the forest. So you don't have to roll drowned forest encounters anymore.
Maybe you should say that.
It just says,
It's
yeah,
got
it was a birch.
Every pun you make makes it
Here's
more
another one.
makes it more likely that you are suddenly going to just be stalked by awakened trees.
They better look out a couple levels. That's a level appropriate encounter.
It was a level appropriate encounter for now.
3 trees?
Not that 3 trees, the 1 tree.
Oh yeah, the 1 tree's fine. The 3 of them need to fuck off.
You rolled the fucking encounter, dude.
No, that was
I'm the one who
Sarah.
rolled it accidentally.
I didn't do it. I only did the 1 on purpose. Alright. So I'm gonna let you get here. Because I'm imagining you're trying to get out of the swamp so you can rest not in a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like you to roll another D20, somebody.
I'll roll it this time. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know.
15.
No, Scott, that you do know. You're the DM.
Swear to God, if you not want to
Why is that your reaction every time we roll the encounter list?
Because they're all
Because this is-
bad!
Yeah, because old modules are evil.
Yeah, they are.
They have level appropriate encounters. They also have level appropriate encounters for the rest of the module, which goes up to like 10.
Yep.
Yeah, like, a black dragon.
I only rolled a 15 this time, not a nat 20. We should be fine, right?
So we're just gonna keep running, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I will describe what happens because it's fucking
Oh.
hilarious to me.
Sure.
So as you're like scooting the edge of the forest, trying to keep the borders in your sight so you can get away from the rock that is kind of circling but not coming down.
Fuck that guy.
You get the reason that it's not coming down. As you stumble into a sort of marshy, swampy clearing, it has drooping willow trees that are like dripping with moisture. And then as you're passing by a particular deep puddle or bend in the marsh where it gets deeper and you can see that it's just water and not plant matter that you're still walking on. So you don't walk over there. But something notices you walking and you're close enough where it comes out of the water and you watch as some sort of large reptilian thing lifts one head out of the water and it looks draconic. And then another one comes out of the water. And another one comes out of the water, and they're all staring at you.
The lead one just shakes his head slowly, like, yeah, 10-4. Just turn around and look up.
And then it just kind of bellows at you in a trifecta of screeching roars. You are far enough away where you can just run.
Yeah.
Yeah, to further encourage to leave us alone and focus on this thing instead, he's gonna toss that thing a healthy helping of bacon,
Yeah,
just
good.
uncooked pork. It's like,
the three of them can fight over bacon.
yeah, a big ass like slab of pork belly.
Yeah, it's not three creatures. It comes waddling out of the river, out of the puddle that it's lying in, and it's just one big reptilian body with 3 heads.
We're running.
Hydra!
Arente waves as he just jogs past, like, hello, it's good to see you.
It does
Very
go right
nice."
for the bacon, though, because the bacon's easier to catch than you.
Yeah, pork belly was on the mind because last night I had ramen. It's good stuff.
It's good
So
stuff.
Chini's regretting, well, not regretting, but misses having the invisibility spell at hand now.
It's like, yeah, let's just go check up on the woods. This dude lives out there. How bad can it be? I say to myself.
As
We
we
have-
trudging
we-
through the muck, it's just like Suchi's like, I hate this place.
It's honestly a surprise this man didn't die sooner.
He knew how
Yeah.
to skirt around all this shit.
It's almost like we got all the good rolls on the way up, and then on the back, just like, welcome to hell.
It's kind of
We
what
ran-
happened.
We ran into some trolls coming up, and then we hit the dragons, and then we dealt with the hags, and then we got gurked by the tree gang, and then on our way back, we ran into a hydra.
So, keep running.
What was worth for that man to just like? Did he really value that privacy that much?
No,
It's
what's
like,
the privacy? He was a very good hunter. He brought back Hydra meat.
Damn.
So
Oh.
you're thinking that with the brief glance that you got at his body, something got inside that he couldn't fight.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
he got
him in-
exploded by tree.
I'm guessing they got him in his sleep or something.
That's the only way. That's the only way death could claim him.
Oh, yeah, if I remember right, this is a little metagamey, but yeah, Vine Blights, I think they can slither in as just a pile of vines. So yeah, that would make sense. They crept in through the window or something.
Oh God, was this man like Teddy Roosevelt in the sense of death had to claim him in his sleep, otherwise there would have been a fight.
Pretty much. That's the only way I could reason why this would be an encounter in this fucking drowned forest.
I mean, honestly, if you could get away efficiently, Hydra is a renewable resource for me.
That would piss it off.
That's
Yeah,
very
it would.
much.
But
that is
I
why
can
he
so-
was
totally see
popular
a-
enough for somebody to send somebody after him.
Well, and we're gonna come back with bad news.
Bad news, buddy.
he was killed by weeds.
Alright, I'm gonna
Killed
be
by
nice.
weeds.
I'm gonna be nice and let you run out of the swamp, so maybe you have less swamp encounters.
Alright. Okay.
But you get kind of like down here. You're
Jeez, just like, I'm so tired, guys.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like, roll a d6. It's like, you encountered the Knuckle of V.
Shush.
I imagine we just set up for camp. We're handing out bowls. And we're just sitting there. Then, here, thank you. And then you turn and look, and you've handed a bowl to the fucking Vrock. He's like, look. He's like, I've been watching this. You guys got shit out of luck. You get one. You get one pass.
I'll let it slide this time because it was fucking funny.
Scoff like claim your soup.
He just fucking grabs our cauldron. Chugs the entire thing.
The areas outside of swamps and forests are nicer with the rolls, so you get pretty far away from them before I ask you to roll another d20 for me.
Who wants to chance fate this time?
Let my terrible lead us to hell.
Instead of a black dragon, it's a green dragon.
No, it's fine. It's a pretty good encounter. This is fine.
Just tell the green dragon, yo, we know where there's a dragon. You want to go bang that? Let us leave.
It's like, if Dragonfoot grabs us, that's my ex.
We know where there's some trees you can probably, I don't know, enslave.
Green dragons are
Just
sick
let us
like
go back.
Brontosaurus, right? You chew on trees, right? You're a big ass sauropod.
Alright, so roll me a 2d6s, somebody.
I mean, honestly,
no.
awakened trees would be pretty good guardians for like a green dragon's lair.
Yeah.
So as you're walking down the path, it's now nighttime. You've decided that you're going to get as much distance between you and the forest and the swamp, to be honest, before you settle down for the night. And you see
sorry.
You see, like, dust coming down the road towards you, and around the corner, it's all like, none of these paths are really a set road. But you see 9 elves in a formation coming towards you. It looks like they're going towards this, like, you can see this over in the distance. There is another forest over there. But you could tell, even from this distance, that it's not like the Drowned Forest. This looks like a pristine, like, almost cultivated forest in a way. This is where...
Knowing our luck... Sorry, go on.
This would be where all of the elves that you know are in the area probably live.
See, knowing our luck, if we tried to wave them down, knowing our luck, these would happen to be the Thalmor of the group.
And we just step off the side, let them fucking ride on past.
Yeah.
Do anything.
So
Please
she's
leave us
tired enough,
alone.
She might just lay down and start using Pudge as a pillow.
They
Just
this patrol or whatever it is, they come up towards you. They see you in the middle of the road and they lift up their hands to wave. And most of them walk by you, but it looks like a captain stops and turns towards you and says something in Elvish.
Oh, fuck. I don't know, elf.
I
since they
think I
do-
just...
You just give him like a confused deer in the headlights look.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put 2 fingers up to his eyebrow. I do the
Well, I never took an extra language for my noble background. Do you think elf would be appropriate for Genasi nobility?
The Elvish elves are all over this particular area, so yeah, it would make
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. So, okay, I mean, if you'll allow that, because I realized I didn't take one for the noble background yet.
Yeah, I will allow that. 'Cause it's a pretty standard pick. It's just nobody in our group ever takes it because we don't like elves.
I like elves
Or
occasionally.
play an elf. I mean, I think Ham's fun.
I've played a couple elves.
But
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so Shady, I guess, would know Elvish in addition to Common and Orin.
okay, so you know that then this is like a greeting and also an exclamation of like concern. Like, hail, are you in need of assistance? He's looking at all of you, like splattered with
tired.
mud and terrified and sleepy.
Yeah, just go like, in Elvish at first, go, Hail, do you mind switching to Common? And then, like, look to the rest. It's like, most of us don't seem to understand that, or speak Elvish,
Oh,
saying it in Common.
I can. I'm not very good at it.
Okay.
So he will switch to common because he is not inconsiderate. But he goes, aid, help, need any shelter?
A hard day. Hard, long
Shelter?
day.
I mean, when they offer shelter, can I do an insight check to see if it's like sincere or are we getting hostile?
You can do an insight check. It's not hard.
Don't have a good insight. I'm tired enough that I'll believe them.
It's fine. Even with the lowest
Jeez.
possible roll that you can get, you can tell that he is being sincere. This is like a wood elf, and they're usually fairly friendly.
Yeah, I'll look to the others and be like, I'll be honest, I'd be fine curling up on a hill. It might be better just to go with them if they are offering shelter. Won't have any more hydras or trees sneak up on us.
That is valid.
How far to the base?
Not far. Be there before 2 hour.
Cars just go
Which
slowly
he
get up.
winces at that.
It's like, hi.
We've gone so far.
So,
But in the end,
Oh my god, don't.
did it even matter?
it didn't.
Well, if we are marching with them, it would be extra protection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're going with them, you don't have to roll any encounters as
Oh,
you're
thank
going, and where they're taking you is straight to this edge of this forest. We're going to end here pretty soon, but I'm going to let you get to here. You've heard of this place in town, actually, so what this place is, as you come over the hill to look at where they're bringing you, it's a fortified outpost. It's like a big circle of a wall, and you can tell that there are towers coming off of places, and there's like cooking fire smoke you can see coming from inside of this big fortified circle. But the biggest thing that you notice as soon as you come over the hill and look down is, even though there's a forest bordering it, inside of this fortification is also just like the biggest tree you have ever seen in your life. You have come across the outpost of Burl. You were told about that and about Kiara Shadowbreaker, who is the leader, like kind of a castellan. who is also interested in the Dreadwood, which is why most of you came here.
Mm-hmm.
So you're coming over the hill and you're looking down at this, and you can tell that this is a safe place for you to rest, and that is where we're going to end for the night, with you going in there and just getting any aid that they can give you, because you rolled a very good last encounter that didn't want to kill you.
Woo.
Roll 20 took
my
pity on you.
Did it now?
Finally-
The immediate assistance Lucini
Get it
requires
now.
is a cot or a bed.
It's like give us some beds and fuck off. We don't mean to offend, but bed, then fuck off.
The fellow that led you in here and asked if you needed help on the road, he just kind of nods and like he makes a face like, yeah, I get it. Get it. So he leaves you alone for the night. Is there last things that you would like to do before we call it?
Nope.
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 I missed.
Lucini's literally just gonna pass out.
Yeah, as he's getting comfy, it's like, I miss the ice. No trees there.
Trees weren't so uppity when they were dead.
Okay. So we will end there for the night, and I will put together something for Burl, because I didn't think you were going to be here.
Well, we kind of got chased out of the area.
You sure as fuck did.
Holy